Welcome to MultiTeach. In this video, I'll provide an overview of the Seats app and then show how to use key features to manage and track classroom discussions and create effective seating arrangements. From the Tools screen in the main Snowflake MultiTeach menu, I'll select Lessons, which will guide me to the Lessons home screen. I'll select the Play button on a previously created Seats example to open it. Here you see a traditional classroom seating arrangement where each student's name is displayed on a seat card and points are at the top. One way to use Seats is to present it on a front-of-class display during classroom discussions. The Points feature provides a visual way of tracking class participation. Teachers can tally how many responses or how many correct responses a student has given. Teachers can also award points for positive behavior. In this example, each student starts with 10 points. If the student responds to a question correctly or adds an idea towards the discussion, a point is added to the card with the swipe to the right. Points can be subtracted as needed by a swipe to the left and added back. The Select feature is a good way to randomize the order that students are called upon during a group discussion. For example, in preparation for a quiz or an exam. This provides the teacher with a way to check for understanding and at the same time ensure that all students have the opportunity to share what they've learned in an equitable manner. The Seats app provides different ways to experiment with seating arrangements. The Move feature lets you move cards from one location to another by dragging them across the grid to the desired location. Placing one card over another switches the student's seating. The Shuffle feature quickly randomizes seating arrangements. You can set the app to unlock the seats from the grid to arrange students into groups. Use the Select feature to randomize the order in which students are called, and give points accordingly. You can also use the Shuffle feature to experiment with student groupings. Images can make the Seats app visually appealing and useful to a substitute when the teacher is away. Names can be added for each card. Another way to use Seats is to enter math problems instead of student names, and use the Select button to randomize the problems the students will solve. To indicate the correct answer, the student swipes the points to the right. The Manage Content and Customize Content screens are used for configuring settings in the Seats app. In the Manage Content screen, you can title a lesson, add, delete, or order student names or text, add audio to cards, and interact with the preview screen. From the Tools screen in the main Snowflake MultiTeach menu, I'll select Lessons, which will guide me to the Lessons home screen. I'll select the Create New Lessons button, located in the middle of the left column, which will guide me to the Lessons selection screen. Selecting Seats brings me to the Manage Content screen. Here I'll enter a title, the Create Content button to call up content entry bars, and then add the student names. The cards will appear in the preview screen. You can adjust the settings below the preview screen, like changing text, background, and gameplay, while in the Manage Content screen or in the Customize Content screen. The Customize Content screen is where you can select seat rows and columns, set and adjust points, select desk styles, snap seats to grid, and adjust other settings. Select the Customize Content button to access the next screen. To change the number of rows and columns in the seating arrangement, use the sliders located next to the rows and columns icons. Select the Update Preview button and your changes will appear in the preview screen. To enter the student names in the empty seats, select the Manage Content button, then tap the Create Content button to add the number of text entry boxes needed. Then type the names. Return to the Customize Content screen to select desk styles. Update the preview after each selection. Navigate to the Manage Content screen if you'd like to delete student names and return to the original seating arrangement. Then go to the Customize Content screen to adjust the number of rows and columns to the original settings, and then select Update Preview. If you'd like to use the points feature, use the slider to allocate the number of points to each student and then update the preview. Beneath the preview screen, you can adjust the text settings. You can set the background by selecting a theme or a saved image file. In the gameplay section, set the rules, ordered or randomized. The timer can be set in this location. Unselect the Snap to Grid feature, and then update the preview screen to try out different ways to group desks. As you see here, group arrangements can be activated and shuffled in the preview screen. The following screenshots provide a visual summary of the key components of the Seats app. Pause the video if needed to review the play mode, manage content, and customize content screens. This has been a video about the Seats lesson type in Snowflake MultiTeach. For additional information or support, please visit the NUITEQ website at www.nuitec.com.